Not to give you a hard time. You know who hits on people? Betas. Okay? Betas do. You know what alphas do? They just win.
All right, so if this guy's going to host these seminars and stand up there and rant about how alphas are winners, at least do the audience the respect of trying to look like an alpha. Like, dude, just hit the gym a couple times a week and throw in some Rogaine or something. Like, this guy looks like me. He looks like George Costanza if he were a hipster or something. Like, this dude, he's short, he's a little overweight, he's balding, he's got glasses on. I mean, is this guy somebody who's got the answers on how to get girls? I don't know, maybe. Well, let's give the guy a chance. If he looks like this and he's teaching one of these seminars, he has to have something to say, right?
You know who hits on people? Betas. Okay? Betas do. You know what alphas do? They just win. That's it. They're just like, they just win. They don't need to do, it's just like, what's up? And then it's just on.
All right, so the advice so far is just be an alpha male, I guess. That's what he has to say here. And then once you become an alpha male, you don't even need to hit on girls anymore. You just go up to them and it's on. Boom, it's happening. Whatever on means, I'm not really sure what this guy's talking about. Probably because I'm a fucking beta, god damn it. But let's keep going. Maybe this guy can explain it to me.
It's on by default. So it doesn't need to be articulated. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, hey, and then it's done. So it's like, if it's like, yeah, right? It's like, No,
I don't know. What the hell is this guy talking about? And what was that impression he just did? What the hell was this?
Yeah, right?
I mean, I guess that's good advice. Don't make that kind of noise when you're approaching a girl, or don't act that creepy or something. Is that the advice here? Is that what we're supposed to learn from this? I think anybody could tell us that. You know, I gotta go host one of these seminars to make a couple bucks. I mean, you don't need any certification or credentials or anything. I could just wander up there and be like, alpha males, that's what you want to be. You go up to girls, you can get any girl you want. You know, it's easy. Life's easy once you're an alpha male. Beta males, you're walking up there, you're all creepy and weird, and just nothing's going on. Nothing's gonna happen from that. You know, the advice here is just don't be some creepy, weird guy. And when you go up to a girl, just act like a human. Just act like a normal person. I mean, I feel like that advice would be a billion times better than whatever the hell this guy said. And I think he might be kind of hinting towards that. But the way he's phrasing this and like whatever he's trying to say here, I don't even know what's going on.
It's like, when your significant other comes to you and they're like, no, babe, they didn't hit on me, so it's okay, we're gonna hang out, right? You're like, it's over, right? You know what I'm saying, right? No, it's like if they're like, no, he's hitting on me, then you know nothing's gonna happen, right? Because betas hit on people.
What? Who is this guy? How is he hosting a seminar, and who's showing up to this? Usually, at least, if you're gonna be one of these alpha male, red pill, self-help guru guys, dating coach, I don't know, like one of those things. Whatever this guy does, I'm not even sure, honestly, and I'm not even sure he knows what he's doing. Like I was saying, who sits and listens to this guy? I mean, at least usually these people try to act more confident and they act like they know what they're talking about and they actually make sense. Like, this guy didn't even make any sense. Like, I found this video on Reddit. Somebody posted it under the Sad Cringe subreddit, and one of the comments that somebody posted was the funniest thing ever. This fits the video perfectly. It's this quote from the movie Billy Madison, and it says, "At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having to listen to it."
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, hey, and then it's done.
Like, what is going on here? Who is looking to this guy for the answers? I mean, at least if you're going to be doing this whole alpha male and beta male thing and talking about all that shit, at least like look the part. At least try to look like an alpha male. I don't know what he's going for here. And I know I've been roasting this guy, but I'm sure he's helped somebody, you know, at least one person, maybe a couple, hopefully. So if he's helped you, that's great. If one of these other motivational self-help red pill guru guys or whatever this guy is, if somebody's helped you in your life, that's great. But you gotta admit, this is goofy shit. Like, this is crazy. This guy uploaded this video to his TikTok, so he thought this was some great advice or something. Or maybe he just knew how stupid it was and knew it would go viral or something. I don't know what's going through this dude's head. Let's just check out some other TikToks and hear what advice this guy has for us.
So if you died and you didn't have your ego, and you didn't have biological drives, and you didn't have social conditioning, and you didn't have success maps and success barriers, and you didn't have evolutionary thinking, and you didn't have addictions, what would be left? That's it, baby. Right? That's it. That's who you really are. That's who you really are.
You know, I've seen a lot of videos, cringe videos of people bombing, doing stand-up comedy, but I've never seen a video of somebody bombing, doing this self-help guru stuff. But I think that's exactly what we're looking at here, and it's pretty funny. I feel like everyone in the crowd is probably just sitting there like, what the hell did I pay for? Who is this guy? Like, I thought this was some alpha male guy or somebody that had something to say, not just nonsense, unless the people there think that this is helpful stuff. I have no idea. To me, this just sounds like some guy who likes listening to himself talk, and he thinks he's got something figured out, you know? And I guess that's all it takes. Like, this guy, he doesn't need to prove anything. He doesn't need to gain a certification or take a course or something or learn from somebody. He just has to say he knows how to get girls and knows how to be successful. That's basically it. He's just a salesman pretty much. He just has to convince people that he knows what he's talking about. He's got the answers. And then he gets up there and rants about what these people need to do to change their lives. All right, so now we're going to check out a video of him actually trying to help some kid like one-on-one, I guess. And hopefully it helped, you know. I feel bad for this kid. If he's going to one of these seminars to try to learn from this guy, hopefully this worked out.
Look at the pain and the torture and the agony.
Oh, what the hell is going on here? He's like grabbing this kid's face. Isn't that a little creepy? Maybe it wasn't a good idea watching this. This is just kind of sad. And again, I hope this kid learned something, you know? I hope the best for him, but I think going up there and letting this guy like touch your face and yell at you and talk about how you're like in pain or something, I think that's a little too much.
And you want to know what the mainstream would tell me to do to him? They'd say, just be a nice guy, don't be a creep. Okay, now you'll meet somebody.
Wait, so people would tell this kid to just be a nice guy and not be a creep? Isn't that decent advice? Should he be doing something else? Like, should he be doing the opposite of that? Should he be a creep and an asshole? Is that what this guy's saying? I think it might be, because this guy has definitely given some questionable advice in the past.
Don't work on your body language. Don't work on your beliefs. Don't work on your congruence. Don't get better at meeting people. Don't build up the ability to read social cues. Don't learn how to meet a bunch of people. If this stays like this for another 10 years, how old are you now?
20.
What does this look like at 30?
All right, so the advice here, I guess, is just work on yourself. You know, I thought that was pretty obvious stuff, but I guess people need this guy to tell them. I don't know. I'm sure this guy's helped some people, like I said, but if I had to give you advice, I'd say just work on yourself. You know, go to school, try to start a business, go out and meet people, and travel around. And I'm sure this is some of the same advice that this guy gives you. But this guy turns that 10 seconds of advice right there, he could turn that into a whole seminar. You know, that's pretty much what he's doing. He's just saying a bunch of nothing. And then once in a while, you'd be like, oh yeah, I can kind of understand what he's trying to say there. All right, so that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, then leave me a comment, and then hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you at the next video.